movie Tombstone is my favorite movie. Brilliant story about the gunfight at the OK Corral and Wyatt Earp against the Cowboys with his brothers and Doc Holliday and all this. There's a scene in there where Wyatt Earp confronts this sort of troublemaking card dealer, and in this confrontation, as the story goes on, this card dealer looks at Wyatt Earp and he says, "I'm really scared, mister." And Wyatt Earp looks back at him with this intense glare and he says, "I know you are, I can see it in your eyes." And then the whole thing goes on. Eventually Wyatt kicks the card dealer out. He could see it in his eyes that he was afraid, even though he had all this bluster and he was acting tough and yelling and slapping people and stuff like that. You know, fear comes out and you can see it in someone's eyes. I want to suggest this though. We don't like to see fear in our own eyes. We don't like to admit that we're afraid. We've gone around in life saying, "I'm not afraid of this," or "I'm not afraid of that." But there are lots of things that we can be afraid of that are deep inside our soul and subtle. And unfortunately, they can really control the way that we deal with our relationships, our choices and our decisions at work, at home, with our money, our marriages, our kids, so on and so forth. I have a friend who uses the term and he likes to say that Jesus can be annoying. Of course, it can sound like something quite inappropriate to say. There's a Bible story where Jesus does exactly that. He raises Lazarus from the dead. It's in the book of John. And after he's raised him from the dead, the religious leaders around start to get mad at him because he's annoying them. They say something like this: "Where is this getting us? If this Jesus keeps on going on like this, everyone's going to believe in him." Well, isn't that the point? Of course it's the point. Jesus wanted people to believe in him. But he was addressing the fears of the Pharisees by the way he was going about his business. Their fear that they would lose their popularity, lose their place, and lose the things that they were clinging to that gave them a sense of personal worth. Sometimes clinging to our fears, clinging to things that we've always done and the ways we've always behaved, are a protection for us to hold on to something that we're so scared of losing. We'd never admit it, and we don't like the look of that in our eyes. And when Jesus talks about it, and he may through this series, it might get annoying. And so I want you to be ready for that. Asking Jesus, do you want to annoy me by confronting fear in my life, and converting it to faith, and transforming me and filling me with something better than what I have right now? I have enjoyed getting to spend a couple of minutes with you. If you'd like to know more information about the Liberty Project, you can find out at thelibertyproject.tv.